look at this. All this rain. I had plans, but that sort of went downhill when this happened. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab me a cup of coffee. See what I can drink. Yeah. Probably ran over. Yeah. Got two people in here. Jimmy Geiger, welcome in. 73 and still fishing. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Sitting out here watching it rain. Been running pretty much all day. Didn't get too much done. Did go get a battery for the truck, and I was kind of hoping maybe that battery would work in my old truck that I took out and replaced it with a new one. Well, I took it over there at like less than a half inch. I'm gonna call it half inch anyway, because some piece of plastic I'm thinking it's a breather. I'm not sure, but it runs along the battery box on that O3. Ain't no way I could have got in there unless I cut it out, which I probably could have done that and made me a different type of breather for it. But that's what happens. Pretty good storm down there about an hour ago. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, they're still chasing out tornadoes and stuff that was in West Virginia. It's moving this way. It rained here a little hard just a little bit ago, but that was about it. When Chrissy gets done doing what she's doing, she'll probably come up. She's watching a storm chaser in there. Brandon something or I don't know. Um, but yeah, I had plans to do a few things, but I ended up going getting Chrissy's medicine and stopping at another Walmart until a coffee and checked on some tires. I gotta get two tires. I need them real bad. The one on the driver's side it has got issues, but I got three other ones that's decent. I'm gonna mark them how they come off so I can, when I go to sell them to somebody, they'll know what's what. Um, I gotta go get them put on tomorrow. It was around 600 and I want to say 620. I'll know for sure tomorrow. 351. Welcome in, buddy. I gotta get my old truck moving, man. I'd like to find me a 5-post battery for it. I'll probably end up going to have to go to the junkyard as bad as I hate to. They got it the price figured out real good on this. $30 for one at the junkyard, $50 for a reconditioned one at the other junkyard, and it'd probably cost me about $79 or something like that to get a blemish if they had any in stock. So they got them priced out just about right to where it rattles your brain. You don't know really what to do, and I don't know how long this truck's going to last. So I don't want to buy a new one, and pay that big high dollar for it. But yeah, we needed the rain and a little bit of the rain anyway. It could have stayed gone for 3 more days, and it wouldn't have bothered me too much. I could at least got some of my garden tilted up. Over here did it right where you see all that clover, that real dark strip down through there. From there, almost to the apple tree out there is going to be a garden clear up to, well, pretty much the chicken lot down there up to, well, there's the apple tree. This little apple tree sitting there behind the grill. That's just one area. And then in front here, I'm going to have it dug up. And then down yonder where Toots is walking around, all that clover down there area is going to be a garden. I want to have a little bit of everything out here and probably have enough extra there. I might be able to sell reasonable to somebody that wanted it, you know. But I want to have some money invested in it, that's for sure. I got to get a bunch of straw. That's kind of why I need to get the old truck going so I can run over and take the trailer and get me some straw. Then I can use my little one to do all the other with. I'll try to figure a way to store it up there, keep it from getting wet. But yeah, we're gonna have quite a bit going on here for his garden. The more garden I got, the less grass I got to mow, right? Well, take your time, ain't no big hurry. Get up here, knucklehead. He's exploring again. $3.51. It come down pretty good here. You know you ain't supposed to be down there. I think she's down there messing around the old camper. She's wanting to go in there and see what's in there. She'll chase a mouse or anything. She's better than a cat, even though she is about 70, 80 pounds. She can push her weight around if she really wanted to. Big old knucklehead. But she watches out for me. I have to give her credit for that. 4 people in here, 4 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Think I called up on, about got everything called up. That's pretty good for somebody that had as much issues as I had. I still got more work to do though. Huh. Oh, there it goes. There she is.
Hey, hey, Jimmy
What?
Geiger. Hello, welcome in. 73 and still fishing. 351. Hello.
Jimmy said it was pretty
85.
rough.
Huh?
He said it was pretty rough down there.
I'll have to check on Brittany and the kids.
Might as well come on up here, knucklehead.
Right. It might boot me out. If it does, I'll be right back.
All right. So what's everybody up to today anyway, other than getting off work and watching it rain? It's still dark down south from here where I'm at. Still got some more moving in, I believe. Clouds moving off to the east a little. That's kind of northeast, but You gotta almost have a compass on you to really tell. Yeah, she got booted. Hope that didn't hurt on the way out. There she is.
Oh, okay. It didn't. I mean, it did boot me out, but
Yeah, I got me a big old tray, 2 trays of onions growing here.
Terry B, hello, welcome in.
Welcome in, Terry. How you doing, buddy?
I wanted to send Brittany a message and check on her and the kids real quick. You can't, and it's only YouTube when you have someone on your panel on YouTube. It's only for mobile. You can't do it on the laptop because I tried.
Really?
Yeah, because I was going to
Well,
do it on the laptop since I was busy with my phone, but I finished now pretty much. So for the night anyway, I think.
you're gonna start on them tomorrow, then, I guess.
I might do. I don't know yet. I don't know. I can't say
Okay.
for sure. I have a few that.
Hey, Chad. How you doing, buddy?
Chad Thomas, hello, welcome in.
Heard that sitting at the table listening. I'm sitting on the porch with a cup of coffee, watching it rain.
Why did
Getting
you get
ready.
coffee?
Well, you didn't say nothing to me. You want me to get you some?
No, I can get it. I didn't know you made some.
Well, yeah. I ain't drinking that stuff that's in the thermos that he poured in there about 12 hours ago. I was lucky to get a cup this morning before I started doing all that running. I had to stop when I went to town. I had to stop at my favorite store, Harbor Freight, pick me up some hinges and stuff so I can get this deer blind door to where I can open both of them up. Gotta get a ramp put on there just in case Troy wants to come up and go do some hunting. And that way it'll be ready to roll. I gotta get some things cleared off the porch so I can get started with it. Power wash it down and all that other good stuff. I got some big aquariums here. I should go buy some chicks, but I'm gonna get some eggs and probably try to hatch them off. Get some chickens started again. Just about got the lot ready to roll. I managed if I can get the top rail pinned up there. Them 3 little hens think they're in heaven when I turn them loose in that 50 by 50. I really can't remember what I done this morning. Things went so fast today. No, I ain't spraying no hose. It's been raining.
That's what I thought.
How you doing, Uncle Lou?
Still not bad though.
Funny, I mentioned your rods out there in Chillicothe today at a tire shop, and that one boy acted like he knowed what I was talking about. I told him if you see any in the pawn shops for 30, $40, you better latch on to them. Because I know I would. I'm a hillbilly. I'll go get a loan. I could burn tomorrow, but I got to go get them tires put on. I got 4 new tires there at Walmart. I got to get over there about 7 o'clock. When they open the door, they say it'd take an hour to do it.
Hey, Uncle Lou.
So I guess while they're putting them on, I guess I'll go look at the fishing equipment
No, it's not.
and the markdown on it. Never know, might find something good there, like some weed killer, hummingbird food. I thought we was gonna get to see a big storm here, and it ain't done nothing yet. Other than a little bit of rain. Hey, Rhonda, welcome in. Listen and enjoy.
Well,
I know that I should have bought that tire changer years ago, but I didn't. I don't know what to check to see what's good and what ain't. I'd hate to pay out $300-400 for something that might not work at all. Air's just a little cool. I guess it's where the rain cooled off what little bit we got. Mike Sampson, welcome in, buddy. How you doing down there?
hey, Rhonda. Mike Sampson, hello. Welcome in.
Yeah, got that right there, plumb full of green onions. Got another one over there full of green onions. And I gotta get me some lettuce started.
Rhonda, I'm just now getting to your message. I was in the middle of something.
Yeah, I was too about 30 minutes ago. 2 hot dogs with chili sauce and onions and mustard. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. It's like I ate them too, and 30 minutes later, it felt like kind of like I ain't ate nothing.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, thank you. It's been a while.
The picture Rhonda sent
Oh,
me.
I know what Uncle Lou's thinking. Keep on, boy. You can get a knot. Oh, I know what I got to do when I go over tomorrow. I got to take this seal with me and see if I can find it. Here comes some thunder. Kind of hard to determine if that was thunder and maybe a boy down there rolled something down the table in the garage. Now, I wish we had some night crawlers. I'd go put my boots on and go pick some, but there ain't none around here hardly. Soil ain't right. I don't know how well they would live in plastic. It'd probably get too hot on it with the sun hit on it. I thought about one of them fountains taking and putting dirt in and popping holes in the bottom and putting them in there and see if I could get them to live with some peat moss, topsoil or something or
Mm.
Here comes some rain again. I know that wasn't quite over with.
Oh, crap.
Coming from behind me. She's in there working on something, y'all. Must not have went right.
Oh, my bad.
I guess I could start sanding the railing down for the pontoon boat since it's rained. I guess when I get back tomorrow, I can do punch out work, I guess. If I had an extra hand, I'd put them hinges on them doors out there. Gotta figure out how I can do this and get it to work. Maybe use a concrete block, stand it on its end, and put a thin board across there, set the door up on it to raise it up off the floor a little bit, and then put the hinge on it. I get 1.5 on there, I'll be all right. Man, look, it's getting dark pretty quick now. Johnny Small
Johnny,
Pepper, welcome in.
Johnny Small Pepper. Hello.
My buddy from way out west.
Ernie, let me jump off and I'll jump back on in just a few minutes, okay?
All right. Yeah, oh
Be back,
Johnny here.
everybody.
One day I'm gonna meet up with Johnny. We're gonna have us a cold one. She's in there juggling bills or something, or getting things ready. I don't know. I don't know what causes the okra. I put it in a cottage cheese bowl, a big one, and they get a real long stem before they get leaves. I don't know what causes that. Only thing I can figure it could be the lighting. I don't know. But my peppers has popped up pretty good. They looking pretty decent. I know for sure I could go fishing next week. Or well, the only day I got's Wednesday. The sun's gonna shine Wednesday, but I got a doctor's appointment. Oh man. Yeah, it would be next week. Oh, maybe between now and then I'll get the boy down the road to catch some night crawlers and I'll buy them off of him. Break up some change. He has to be cheaper than the store. Store wants $5 and something a dozen. I may try to get some strawberry seeds. Use these gutters and put them. I don't know. Figure out some way to put them in a shade. I can shade them up and start growing them, and maybe I can get a big box of them one day. But I'd like to work out a deal with all these and buy them a discount, but buy them out of a box, the big box. I know they ain't going to do that there. I called Harbor Freight's parts number. I got their number to where you can buy parts for your equipment instead of have to pay that high dollar and everywhere else. The winch parts I got today was the relay and the control box. They hooked me up, man, where I was such a good customer and all that, and I bought so much stuff from there. She said, "Well, we'll tell you what we'll do. This is a one-time offer. We'll give it to you for half the price." Why, yes, ma'am. We can do that. So I added on to the charge card, unfortunately, but it wasn't much. For what I put on that charge card, it's gonna keep my butt warm one winter. or whatever I need that winch for. It helps out raising lawnmowers up to work on them. I might go live tomorrow and rip a saw apart. And if I can find this sill over in town tomorrow, I'll be working on this power wash. I know it runs. Well, it did when I put it on the table anyway. Sad thing is, the grandson comes up here. He don't get out of bed until 12, 1 o'clock. And by then, I'm done tired, man. I done been working all morning. But if he was up here, I could get them doors hung. Then I can have a nice open door. It won't be so hot in there. Then I can make him a walk hole into that stuff to pick out them boards and put on the wall. Glue them to it. That way it'll be 2 inches of wood would make decent insulation for in there. See if I can find me a barrel stove parts, make me a little small barrel stove. Stay warm in there. Got 4 people in here, 9 thumbs up. Appreciate it. Go down and pay on the propane while I get some green up, get that paid off. It's gonna get loud. Better get back in the house, dog. You better get back in the house. You're gonna get wet. Man, she was begging me for some dandelions yesterday when I fried them up. Maybe if it warms up, might be able to get some mushrooms. And again, I can't go live and do anything because there's no signal down there. It makes it rough to be able to do things on a live here in this area. Maybe if I had, what is that Starlink, maybe I could get it to work here. That would be one way to test it to see if it would work. Would go to about a mile down the road at the park and see if it worked. Because I know there's no signal here out at the road, and the road ain't even 100 yards away, and the box for the internet is out there by the road, and I can't get no service down there. That sounds crazy. What are you doing over there inspecting my work? Over there looking to where I cut all the wood on the porch over there. You'll be all right. I just got so much going on, I just don't know which way to turn when something breaks down like the truck. But we working on it. We got the parts, got it fixed. Now I gotta get the money to pay him back. That way, if I need it again, I can holler at him. Might find something like some Uncle rods or something like that at a shop. Hey, I need to give me a card number. I do need to get some seals for a 3. I don't know if that's a 2 or 3 ton jack out there for a motor hoist. I won't say it's probably a 2. Reseal those. That'd be one of my little projects I'll do. I don't even know what I'm doing when I'm going to do it. I guess I'll just tear it apart and play it by ear. It can't be hard. You pull it out, you got seals on it. You replace the seals, put it back together after you clean it out. Get up here. I might be going to the bathroom. I better leave her alone. I'll end up stepping into something I don't want to later. Well, it's about time for Catfish Weekly, so I'll probably end up shutting this down. Do appreciate everybody coming in. I want to go in and get on the computer and try to find some parts and stuff that I need, see who's got them and who don't. But I do appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out before it's in here and the others that was in here. So I guess catch me tomorrow when I go live if I get back in time. You know how Walmart is. They tell you an hour, it might take 3. So take care, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one, y'all. Be safe with these storms tonight.